All right, so we're going to get started with creating our blog for this class. You are going to have two things to do with the blog. You will have both a personal blog that you post to, and we have a class blog already set up. I'm going to show you guys how to log into Blogger. First, you're going to go ahead and go to Google, and you're going to sign in. Make sure that you are signing in using your school account. So that would be your computer login at flaglercps.org. I'm a teacher, so mine is flaglerschools.com. You don't worry about that. Just make sure you put in your password, which again is the same as you guys use to log into the computer. Once I'm signed into Google, I go ahead and go to blogger.com. There is a shortcut over here, but it's probably easier to just go ahead and log into Blogger, blogger.com. And once that comes up, you will actually probably get a screen that looks like this, where it's going to ask you, do you want to use your Google Plus profile or a limited blogger profile? You will go ahead and select the limited blogger profile because your school account is not set up for Google Plus. It won't work. When you go ahead and put in your Google blogger profile, make sure that you are using a display name that is going to make sense for me as your teacher to read your posts and make sure that I know who you are so that you get credit for what you're posting on there. Don't put something like Lovelady72 when I have no idea who that is. Anyway, so once you've created your blogger, once you've signed in and have your limited blogger profile, then you're going to go ahead and it will take you to your dashboard. Your dashboard is always going to be your starting point. It's going to list all of the blogs that you have created that you are author to. So here are all the different class blogs that I have for each of my classes. And you can also, there's lots of different things that you can do here. If you want to know more about how to manage your dashboard, you can go ahead and access that PDF file that I have attached to this post so that it can walk you through step by step. Down here where it says reading list, you also have the different blogs that you are going to subscribe to, meaning that, hey, these are blogs that I'm going to read on the regular and I'm going to be posting to, so let me keep them all in a safe spot. You guys are going to go ahead and add our class blog to it. You'll click add and you will put in our class blog, which is missusp1b.blogspot.com. Okay, I click here where it says follow and give it a moment for it to save, and it will show up here our class blog. I click on the blue link and it takes us to the class blog, which right now does not have any posts on there, but by the time you're getting it, there should be a welcome post for you to respond to. Okay, now back to my dashboard. I'm going to create my blog, my personal blog that I'm going to be posting my final responses, my final opinion pieces to. So I go to where it says new blog, and basically this walks you through very step by step. Give your blog a title. It can be any title that you want, but please do remember that this is going out onto the internet and it is being managed by the school, so try to make it as least embarrassing as possible. So for this blog, I'm going to just give a random title. It can be whatever it is that you want it to be. I'll just put random thoughts for mine. You can always come back and change this, and you get to choose the URL or web address that your blog is going to be at. So I might put my class blog. Hopefully you can come up with something more creative than that. At blogspot.com, that address is not available, so I might just put, 23, and that one is available. I can go ahead and choose the theme that I want for it. You can play around with these as much as you want. Each one of them is a little bit different as far as the fonts, the layout, and the backgrounds and whatnot that are used. I tend to prefer something that's got lots of colors and contrast to it, but you can choose whatever. Once you hit create, it will go take you back to your dashboard, and your blog is here. I can go ahead and go through and start posting. When you go to create a post, it looks just like Word. You'd go ahead and type your document here. You've got your font settings up here, size, color. You can also insert videos and pictures and links. All of that will be explained more in depth in the PDF file that is attached here. So you're going to want to make sure that you go through and you read that carefully. For today's assignment, what you need to do is make sure that you have your blog created, that you have added the classroom blog to your reading list. And once you go to your actual blog, you can click up at the top where it says view blog, and here we go, my class blog 23.blogspot.com. What you will do is you will copy that and you will paste it into the paste that link into the assignment post in your Google Classroom.